Right. Little song for you. Right, so we got a little song. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, stay, do not, you little do. Oh, where, man? Really? Right, let's have a little DC 1 second. Let's use the ribs. Right, there we go. So, yes, we have a little song. Good evening, everybody. So, let's start. The song's called Newcastle United. We're dreadful. You let the fans down. Why? Our captain was out. And you let us down. You did not believe. Why is that? This is where it matters. questions and answers on the pitch where it matters. I still believe prove to us in midweek you can win. All is not lost. But you gotta believe. Tune, tune. Black and white army. You've got to stand strong. You've got to score more. Start believing. Our all is lost. Right. Oh, yes. Right. There we go. Very good evening. I had no internet at all. My internet went pew and gone. Router wouldn't work. Everything wouldn't work. And I was like, wah, pulling my hair out. Yeah. But Newcastle United against Aston Villa were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Now, who have we got? So we've got Steve-O, equal temper. Bruno let us down because he was out injured. No, Bruno didn't. He was injured. He didn't let us down. Those on the pitch let us down. That's the voice. A newspaper reported that Shaw let us down against Villa. What game was he watching? Because Shaw is just having up. Yeah, true. Very true. C to E major. Try verse, chorus verse. Yeah. Listen, you get what you get the way you get it. You know, I pick the guitar up and I go boom, and that's it. There's no. Where's the rest of the band? Yeah. Hi Paul, good to be back. Can you post the lyrics? There we go. So yes, but we have positive. We do have positive. But I'll get to that in a minute. Let's smash the likes. Oh yeah, get the likes up, and I'm going to give you the good news. We get 12 likes, then we get some good news. Yeah. Black and white army. Two. Good idea. Post the lyrics first, and we can all have a sing along. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. And that goes into the next section. Just not yet. I had a feeling before the game we would get beat. I think Emery is a better manager than Howe. Well, that's your opinion, mate. I think Howe. Do you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I had a feeling before the game we'd get beat. I think Emery is a better manager than Howe, says Does the Voice. Let me just let me just clarify something. Open the curtains. Peep me here. Yeah. Who did Newcastle United want? Who did they want? And who turned down Newcastle United? Then look at your comment. Yeah? Let's be real. Okay? Um, I also think Howe has taken us as far as he can go unless we get fresh legs in the squad. Yeah. Well, that's up to Ross Wilson, our director of football, isn't it? Steve Bruce recommended how give our man, give our. All Steve Bruce was after was a bacon sarnie, man. Do you know why he turned us down? Probably because where we're located in the country. And I've always said this, if somebody you want doesn't want you, well, that tells you a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, what you've got to remember is this. We've been to Wembley down in London twice, right? And that's the honest truth. We've been to Wembley twice. First time, but we still got there. The second time we got there, remember all those television pundits saying all those wonderful words and how they had to eat their words? Do you remember that? Yeah. So Eddie Howe gave the players the opportunity. He believed in the players. Now, there's 12 years here, and before you get the good news, I want 12 likes. No question. If I don't get 12 likes, you don't get the good news. Okay? Um, all the Premier League know the strategy and how we play. Yes, you have you spot on. That is why many, many, many times, more times than I've got fingers and toes. Matter of fact, they're probably all your toes and all your fingers combined. When Newcastle United are playing, whether it's one up front, two up front, three in midfield, one in midfield, two in midfield, or three at the back, we have to change. We have to put doubt into their head. We don't put doubt into their head. They know what's coming. We have goals all over the pitch. Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon, Johan Wissa, Nick Waltermaid, Sandro Tonali. Every single player has put the ball in the back of the net. And that's truth. The club he was at had European match coming up and the Toon leaked the news. We wanted him. Yeah. Well, it's past history. Yeah. Past. Now, well, I've said this stacks of times, more times than I can care to remember. But, yeah, one thing I'll tell you is this. Now, you obviously don't want the good news because I've only got 4 likes. And nobody gets the good news. Nobody. If I don't get 12 likes. Okay? And, you know, we're in a new year. Brand new. World's in chaos. I don't care how Nick Waltermaid is pronounced. You get what you get. That's it. But what I'm going to tell you is this. I want to go to Wembley. I'm telling you, I want to go to Wembley. I might not get a seat in Wembley. No. But I still want to be there. And that's the aim. We have to play hard games. Yes, we do. We have to play very, very hard games. It's the Premier League and the Cups, right? We stand very close at the minute. City, Manchester City, are in our line of fire right now. So we got to beat them by 3 goals or more. Can it be done? You're damn right it can be done. When Manchester City were last playing in the Champions League, did they win? No. They're all conquering mighty team. Did they win? No. So they can be beaten. Bongo Bongo! And Leddy's here as well. When you were playing at the Stack, I don't know. I remember you're not liking pronouncing your name. It's common courtesy. Okay. Wow. I was only being politically correct. Didn't worry about it. I'm not. So I've got 6 likes and there's 13 of us here. I want 12 likes. You want your good news? 12 likes. Doesn't cost you a penny. Imagine if it did. Imagine if it cost you a quid to hit the like button. Imagine it cost you to, I mean, YouTube, right, is a journey. It is, Steve-O. Yeah, you're right. Paul is very easy to pronounce. Oh, man. Oh. Had to wear. Seriously, man. Seriously. Ah, you know what it is, man. That's what happens when you laugh and you're live. Yeah. Right, you're for the wash. Right. Bongo Bongo, Paul, our Lord Jesus Christ delivered the good news without expectations of likes. Well, all I'll say to you is this, to all of you. If it's 21 minutes and 17 seconds, if I don't get 12 likes, or there's 15 of yous new, I didn't get it, guess what? We talk about stuff and you don't get the good news. You see, there's a lot of people, right? There's a lot of people. And I've been on YouTube since 2011. And I've had it all. I've had all the comments turn around and say, "Oh, you've been on here since all this time and you're still not there." The fast track is about to happen Wednesday. The fast track is where things move up to the next level. So that's from Mozzo just before. You see, those high up in YouTube, even though I get what, maybe one or two, three or four, five people subscribing, YouTube actually believes, yeah, YouTube, the big giant owned by Google. So we're getting closer, we're getting it. Wow, way, this is like pulling teeth out of a great white shark. Hold still while I pull this one out. The Pete, good evening. 16 in the house and you only 9 likes. Yeah, well, this is it. Every single YouTube channel has the same. Every single one. I can go into a person's live on YouTube and there may be 1,000 people in that live. And there's only 65, 78 likes. That is a disservice. Disservice. Now, what I get sent quite often is this. Yeah. People turn around and they say to me, right, lots of different things. I've posted, how many? I think I've posted 4 songs today. And I'm going to sing one to you again. I'm going to post the same song, right? Not one thumbs down. At least you spilled the coffee. No, well, I don't like spilling coffee because, like I say, at the end of the day, electronics and water don't mix. Bongo bongo, you can only see dislikes if you have revacked. There are several dislikes by the looks of it. But, yeah, things are happening. Some of those things are totally beyond our control. And we live in a scary world right now. Very scary world. So we have to adapt. Yeah. Where have the lives been lately? Well, I've done several lives, the beat. Several. And couldn't do anything yesterday because no internet. So I was a bit snookered. And the little hamster on the little wheel, well, poor sod was knackered. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Right. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Right. Put you there so you don't slip. Where did I put my plaque? Where did I put that? You're somewhere. I know you are. But where? Yeah, the good news is on here. Just so you know. Where did I put you? Not on the floor. Not on the floor. Where the heck did I put you? Oh, come on. Ah, there we are. There we are. Aha. Now, people turn around and they say to me, yes, right, they send me messages. Yeah. So here's a message, right? Because I am sick to death of people doing reform party. Nigel. Yeah. So that's one of my songs today. Right. Here we go. Now I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this because at the moment, like I say this morning, I was at the doctor's because I'm scared. Yeah. Me is scared. I'll tell you why in a minute. The song is called Politics and Power. You work for us. Not your back pockets. Listen to the people. What do they want? Politics and power go to your head. You work for the people, not your back pocket. Stand up, my friends. Listen and learn. Who is there for you? Not their own agenda. be counted. Don't follow the power and the greed. Listen to the beat. You work for the people. Politics and power. There we go. So, my lord. Hey, by gum. You know, back in the old days, it was "E by gum, can me belly touch me bum." Seriously. You know, some people turn round, Paul, all your favourite Tories are defecting to reform. They're showing their true colours. Well, one thing I'll say to them all is this, like I said to them all on TikTok. The person you're rushing and breaking your neck to go and support, who does he believe in? Who does Nigel admire the most? Donald and Putin. That should scare the heck out of you. But I'm only one person. You think about it, right? Yeah, we're having it rough here in the United Kingdom. Yeah, we are. But you think about the poor people in the United States of America and what's happening there. The lies, the blatant, straight to the camera lies. And do you know why? If Donald can do it and get away with it, why not them? But yeah, do you know what it is, right? I was looking this up today. The Maastricht Treaty was why he left. A treaty between nations. I didn't like it. And what you got to remember is this. Who knows? Yeah? Did you actually know this? Nigel has a missus, but he also has a mistress. Did you know that? Did you also know both his wife and his mistress, when he was an MEP, both of them were on his payroll? Let that sink in. What we got? Starmer has lied his whole term. Sharon, hey Paul, why are there so many blue people here? Because there is. It's okay, we're getting policed by AI camera soon. Nah. Was the Maastricht treaty to do with the sealants No idea. Um, why have you got the TV on? Because it's distracting. Well, there's a game on tonight. And Sharon is saying, why are people, what are people, who are people talking about? I'm missing a lot of context. Well, I've done 2 songs today. Corvo! Blue dabba dee dabba dee. Sharon again. I hope so. In you, I know Paul will make it big soon. Well, you know the thing is, he has the crazy part, right? 37 minutes we've been going. Yeah. I have big news, but I need at least 12 likes. So you want to hear the big news? Smash the button. Heavy Metal Footy, good evening. What have you been up to? Well, I've been writing songs today and singing the songs, and I've just done 2 songs right here. I'm not particularly interested in the big news. Okay. You're not particularly interested. Okay. So we'll stick you in a timeout for about 10 minutes. You can come back in after 10 if you're not interested. You know what I mean? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Gordon Bennett, man. 20 in the house, says Daz the Voice, and only 9 likes. Well, there's 11 likes now. No, he's in he's on the naughty step, because at the end of the day, you want to hear the big news. It's exciting. What's that? Adios. No, it's not adios. He's just on the naughty step for 10 minutes. I want to grow, and Motso, a wonderful lady, she wants me to grow as well. And there's something around about, when is it? July, I think it is. It means if it does happen, I ain't going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere else. But I will do a live when I'm there. We got 13. Excellent. Right. Here we go. The mobile phone. Dum, 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 dum. Right. So let's read you what I got. Hey, Paul. You are one of a select few creators identified to optimize my channel. This is an intensive 3-month VIP journey, and it's designed to turn your channel into a high growth business. Yeah, business. By mastering a few things. Option 1. Are you listening? Channel memberships. 2. Live streaming. Why were you chosen? We've been watching your progress. We believe in your channel and the potential to reach the next level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's 24 people here, and I've now only got 9 likes. that tells me you don't want to hear the rest. So you won't hear the rest. If you're going to like press the dislike button to get it back down, then it is what it is. Motto has eyes everywhere. Well, she's a YouTube manager. Sharon, I like your video, Paul. I want to hear. Yeah, well, there's 10. Whoa, it's climbing again. Whoa, hey. Paul, are you sure it's not a scam email? No, it's not. A dash A 1742 laughing emoji. Bok. I got that email on my main account the other day. Did you know? Did you know? Really? Because you didn't. See, if you got that email, right, bok, be the next one in chat and tell me what the rest of the email says. Yeah? You put it in chat, what it says. I'll wait. Yeah? It's called put your money where your mouth is. So, Paul, are you watching Toon Review live? Well, no, I'm live myself. I can't do both at the same time. Sounds like a pre-constructed email. If you believe that, you believe that. I know different. They're generic. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah. You didn't get it. It's VIP. Bok isn't important. Or Bok isn't important. Yeah, come on, Bok. However, A-E1742 wants to know, so do I. However, Bok, come on. So many liquors here. That's it. That's a good one, Sharon. That's a very good one. The door's there, Bok. Don't let it hit you on the backside on the way out. Right. Now, let's go back to the email, which isn't generic or nothing. Yeah. So let's go back to it. Why were you chosen? We've been watching your channel and we believe in your potential. What they want to see is this. Motto wants to see this. Memberships up. Live stream up. And we're going to go through a course of experts, people who have made the big time, are going to aid and help along. Yeah, we're going again, man. Dune, we've got 11 likes. Last chance. There is no more chances after this. None. They don't exist. So, there is an opportunity to go to a foreign place. And what they want is this when I get there to this foreign place. They want me to go live, which means that phone and a new phone to go live. and it's an experience to go to such a place. Italy. Italy's the odd country in the world that looks like a boot. I don't know why, but it looks like a boot. You need to renew. No, I need to actually get a passport to travel, which I'm going to sort out because they want me part of. There's a gathering. What do they call it? Oh, what's the name, man? What's the name? What's the damn name of it? It's sort of like a conference, but it's not a conference. There's a big venue in Italy, and this big venue is going to host YouTube. So, how much is the ticket? I don't know. But I have to prove to Mozzo the memberships, the super stickers, super chats. So I've got to prove. They've said they want me, and I want to go, but I have to prove to them. Are you going to the far right? No. Yeah, it's directly from Mozzo. And she's a wonderful person, really, full of knowledge, and she's got her own channel. So, yeah. What is your strategy in getting memberships? There's already videos for memberships. The more people watch them, share them, spread them, and tell people it's a membership video, otherwise you can't watch it. And I have to prove so I can go and do lives during the day walking around Italy. So yeah, and also inside the venue where we're going to be. Um, Mozzo emailed me too. He's a very, you know what? Let's do this. So that person's gone. Do you know why that person's gone? Simple, really. Mozzo is not a man. No. Misinformation. But yeah, Mozzo wants me in Italy, and I do have time to get passports sorted out. And I do have time and videos which are membership only. So I've got to, like, the videos are there, more videos are coming, and imagine it, standing in the beautiful sunshine, baking hot in the Mediterranean. And then you can turn around to all of your mates and go, Look what this geezer's just gone and done. Think about it. Um, um, you can't assume gender these days. Ask for their preferred pronouns first. Corvo saying, why do you think Mozzo has picked you out of thousands? Determination. When I, every time during the 10-week boot camp, you come in, you get the message about 4:30. I'm doing something around about 4:30. Message pops up. We are just warming up. The warm up is you click the link and then boosh, you appear in a room, and there was four, maybe five people in the room. One was from Portugal, and we got on like a house on fire, you know. And I was giving advice on what I was doing. He was giving advice on what he was doing. So yeah, and then as it came up to 5 o'clock, bearing in mind it's 2 hours. You're live for 2 hours. And what basically happens is in the first hour, and I think it's an hour and 20 minutes, you have experts who all have huge channels. The smallest of these huge channels was like 300,000 plus. The largest of all of the channels, I think, was about 5 to 6 million subscribers. So the difference between 300,000 plus to 6,000 plus is it's big. But when you hit that, some of them were talking about when they got their silver plaque for it goes on your wall, and you get the silver plaque first, and then you go on to get the gold. And when you get the gold, you're paid for the rest of your life. That's it, do you know? And um, so, but what I want to do, what I did want to do, was with Newcastle United being still in the Champions League, and like I was on about the game this midweek with PSG. Go out there and beat them, smash them for six. Not literally, but beat them on the pitch. Yeah. So we go into the knockout, and hopefully was like get the passport sorted out, jump on a plane, and even if I couldn't get into a football ground for a Champions League match, I'm still there. You're still looking at the stadium behind us, and that was my goal. 100,000 for the silver. Yes, that's correct. I want the gold. So yeah, YouTube marketing team have really hit the jackpot. Your reaction to the email is what they're looking for. I just want to be able to at some point walk into Upper Parliament Street in Nottingham, where the job centre is, walk in there, obviously make an appointment beforehand, and walk up to reception and say, I have an appointment at whatever time it is of the day, and then turn around and say, when you didn't believe, and you didn't. It wasn't just one person, it was 7, 8 people who didn't believe. And turn around and say to them, well, when you didn't believe, look what I've got now. So it's positive. It's meant to inspire when that happens. When I have the silver plaque and then the gold to say, I'm just a lad from Benwell. I didn't grow up with a nanny. Mum and dad weren't rich. But at the end of the day, still here. And by Christmas, I want 4,000 videos here. So, when do you envisage hitting those numbers? That's up to you. It is. It's up to you. It's not up to me. I do the content. Yeah, it's up to you. You look at like current channels, and I'm only going to mention a few. But you look at current channels, yeah. Adam Pearson, 65,000 plus. Matty Renton, Magpie Channel TV. You look at Rob as well, and I want to be able to hit my targets. No, it's up to you, Paul. I provide the content. You are the ones who either like or you don't. And somebody sent me a message yesterday, so I sent it to Mozzo because somebody sent me a message. So Mozzo now has that message. 17 in chat aren't going to do much. No, they're not. How is it up to your current subscribers? Content grows the channel, not current subscribers. Well, I don't know how many of you. Oh, hold on. So we have a non-believer in our midst who's not going to be here very, very long. Where are you? There we go. So that non-believer, you're aware. And every time that non-believer keeps coming back in, he's going to be going away again. I want believers. You don't believe? Go watch somebody else. The door's there. It is, yeah. So, I thank you all, truly. Now, you want to see me in, I'm sure it's Milan. I'm sure it is. You want to see me in Milan? Yeah? Not CGI, because what I'm going to do is to make sure when I'm out there, I'm going to speak to people. Some of them are going to be speaking in Italian, which is going to be a bit hard. But again, it's going to prove to you beyond any shadow of a doubt. So that's what's coming this summer. So you have something to look forward to. You're also going to have membership videos each and every day. You might have 2, you might have 3, I don't know. See how things go. And the hope is this: Newcastle United can get further in the Champions League. And the hope is Newcastle United can climb to 4th in the Premier League. So, thanks for you all coming in. If I am not live, I'm probably chatting to somebody. And you have to bear that in mind. Yeah. Or I might have it where I don't have internet. So thank you all. Yeah. And see you on the next. Oh, by the way, nip over onto TikTok. I know there's a few of you. Does the voices over there. Like the videos. Yeah. And have an awesome night.